So I'm in pool 2. I came down here. It's a really cold morning and I didn't have much hope. And then this happened. I hooked this small salmon, maybe 3-4 kilos. It's fighting like mad. Keep it away from the pool where there are some better trout too. It's a male. Try to release it. The paragorba in its mouth. Kungsådran is a quite small stream. It's part of the big and brutally dammed Dalälven, only an hour's drive from my home. With its fast flow of steady 12 cubic meters per second, it's a short but very interesting piece of water. Very technical fishing. It's full of fish, but fishing isn't that easy. The interesting part is that if you can crack the code with the right fly and the right technique, you will be very, very rewarded. There are very few wild, genuine salmon in Kungsådran, but the sea trout population is almost 50% wild fish that coming from spawning in the river.
I try to fish this game with a good belly, so I get a good speed. I hate retrieving, so it's better to go dial it down, fish a shorter line, and do it with the belly. I've taken quite a few fish right in the V, far down, and I lost one first day there, maybe trout, maybe 7-8 kilos. You see the little riffle by the big stone, it took you up above that one. Yeah. Not a big one. Maybe 2-3 kilos. Salmon, I think. One of the difference between a salmon and a sea trout is that the salmon normally, first run they go upstream. Sea trout they roll around in the surface. So many boulders, it's difficult. Little salmon, 3 kilos. A lot of people think they get ugly when they get brown and they're getting closer to spawning. I think they're beautiful.
A small fish like this, you don't really need to hold it. We'll just release it. Okay, baby. Bye bye. Went down here. Hey, hey, hey. Other way around. Here we go. Oops, he wants to go. Fast flowing and lots of sharp stones makes fighting a big fish tricky. I lost a few, and at last one 20 kilo plus because of the really rocky tails. Kungsådran is colored. Some would say very humus colored water. And this might let you think that flies with a lot of color is the best. But no, no, no. Still the discreet patagorva rules. And the tiny black flies also. And I mean small. 10-15 millimeter maximum hair length. I prefer flies on TTT, fished on a floater. That way I can steer and control my fly exactly the way I want it and still get it a little bit under the surface.
Oh, this was crazy. I hooked this fish right in his tail and it went down the rapids and up again. And here we have him. Big crocodile. I don't know how big he is, but probably 10 kilos or a bit more. I'll see if I can put the camera here while I land this. It's absolutely hell to wait here. Right in the corner. Come. Not supposed to pull the leader, but what to do? Big crocodile. It's a fish from the hatchery. It's the famous cut. Good thing with this time of the year is that you can handle them. They can take almost anything. Whew. That was a funny fight. The fish, he took the fly on a short line right by that little stone in the tail there, and then he went down there around the corner down to the second biggest stone, the second big stone down there, and then he swam up again. And I was just lucky, I think, to get it. That's a funny fight. Fished the small TTT patagorva, and this guy, he took it not on the first one. He took it when I fished it a bit faster, and he really nailed it. And it's a nice male sea trout. I would say around 15 pounds. Fantastic condition. Look how broad back he's got. And he really wants to go home now. We gotta release it. Here we go.
So now I'm gonna try this. There are so many fish in this pool. Frederick fishing up there. But this place is interesting. Yeah, here we have one showing and another one. The thing with this place is that I've taken a lot of fish right here on the inside of this stone. And if you stand on the bank here and you have just your leader, you will reach with the leader to the stone. So you fish it just with your leader, just pulling your rod tip. Here we go, just one fish showing there, just where I'm going to fish. And I had one yesterday. He came for the fly with a back above the surface and chased it first, and then he took it. And you saw that little bigger fish in the middle there, right below that stone, taking a few there too. And I had one that went all the way down here. I'll show you. Went all the way down, rounded those big stones down there in the rapids, and then came up again. And I got it. So a bit lucky. We will have terrible weather today again. Blue skies, bright sun, 20 Celsius, and the worst ever possible weather. But we'll see. 4. Low fish showing here in the middle, deep here in the middle. I love this tail. This is where I last year had the big trout. 11 kilos, or what is that, 24 pounds. And there's always good fish holding in front of the boulders there. Tricky now, a bit too bright, but I get a little shadow here, and we'll see. Maybe small fly, maybe a bit deeper. I'll try.
Fishing a little Patagorba on a TTT. Show you this nice fish. Maybe 3-4 kilos. Good.